The city of Tomsk is admired for its beautiful creations of wooden architecture. Its residents don't need to be explained what the house with dragons, the house with firebirds, and the house with a tented roof are. These remarkable mansions have been unofficial symbols of Tomsk for a long time. Currently, we are in the house with a tented roof, located in Krasnoarmeyskaya Street, 71. It was constructed on request of the Tomsk merchant Yegor Mikhailovich Golovanov. By the beginning of the 20th century, he was already a merchant of the Second Guild and had his own trading house, Golovanov and Sons. In 1910, he was awarded the title of honorary citizen. Merchant Golovanov sold precious stones, leather and felted shoes, hats, furniture, sewing machines, bicycles and groceries in Tomsk and Krasnoyarsk. The house project was designed by the famous Tomsk architect Stanislav Khomich. Khomich wanted the house to face south so that its rooms would be as much sunlit as possible. The garden on the south side of the mansion protected it from winds. The house was built in the heart of the estate deliberately, so as to be away from the street noise. The north wall of the house was blank and brick. It was supposed to protect the mansion in case of fire, since Golovanov's house bordered with the wooden estate of merchant Tarakanova. The original facade and decorative elements were of a different color. The mansion itself was white and the roof was red. Due to this, it looked European and stood out in contrast to the housing development of the block. The house acquired its present coloring during the renovation. The interior layout of the house hasn't changed much. The hall is the main and the largest room in the house. It is located in such a way that you can get to any part of the house from it, except for the basement. The hall can lead you to the balcony, where you can enjoy the wonderful view of the garden. As well as to the second floor. On the second floor there are two bedrooms connected by a boudoir. In the western part of the mansion there is a staircase which leads to the ground floor rooms, to the kitchen and storage. By the end of 1993, the house was empty. Being badly dilapidated, it required major repairs. In the early 90s, there appeared a society of Russian Germans called Возрождение, which means resurgence. Soon its member activists asked the authorities to allocate an empty mansion for the German center. Having noticed that the architectural monument had fallen into despair, the authorities agreed. In 1993, the house was closed for restoration, being conducted by its new owner, the Center for German Culture. The restoration took 2 years. It was carried out under the personal supervision of the governor of Tomsk Oblast, Viktor Kress. Money for the house restoration was partly allocated by Germany. The house had to be rebuilt log by log. Masters from the firm Tomsk Restavratsiya recreated everything. Wooden carvings, intricate patterns, stucco moldings on the ceiling, doors and window handles. Even the fence around the house was made according to the old blueprints. In 2 years, the house with the tented roof had not just drastically changed, it had also become an adornment of entire Krasnoarmeyskaya Street. On the 6th of March 1996, the Russian-German Cultural Center was officially inaugurated. Now the center is called the Russian-German house.